Moving can be tough, and going to new surroundings can be confusing and intimidating. This is the story of Langdon Young. This is Metropolis Blues. As Langdon stepped off of that train platform, he realized that his life would now be very different. As he looked around, he thought to himself, wow, this truly is far from East Texas. Langdon walked further into the city and began to see sights that he had only seen on Google Images, as Langdon did limited research on the city in which he was moving to. As Langdon walked around, he stumbled upon something in which absolutely amazed him. Wow, look at that, said Langdon. This massive structure was something in which was so foreign to him. As he moved closer, he began to see himself through the lens of the beam and thought, wow, I truly am in a new place, and this is a new me. Langdon then encountered the lion outside the Chicago Art Museum. Langdon quickly realized after hearing the growl that it had all been in his head, and the lion was just a statue, but it did speak to his level of intimidation and discomfort in his new surroundings. Langdon's pursuit for wildlife in Chicago did not stop there. He came upon a bull and climbed aboard. Quickly, he realized once again that this too was a statue. As he looked down at the bull in disappointment, he realized that he must face the facts that these are very different surroundings, and wildlife does not walk about Chicago as it did back in Odessa, Texas. The sights and sounds of the city were something that was really weighing on Langdon, but finally he found refuge in a patch of grass just south of Millennium Park. As Langdon looked down at that grass, he realized that that's the same grass that grows in Odessa, Texas. He thought to himself, you can find a piece of home anywhere, even in the concrete metropolis that is Chicago. This comforted Langdon. Before officially moving into his new apartment, Langdon decided to spend some time in that grass. He thought to himself, whenever I miss home, I can come back here and lay in this grass, think about all I have been through, and I'll be thankful. Langdon's experiences only became more positive after he found this new mindset. He met a nice man on the street who gave him directions towards his new home. As he looked up at his new home and his new life, Langdon realized that it would all be okay, and his Metropolis Blues were finally cured.